You're such a great travel bag. I know, I need to take you out more. I need to go on more vacations. Hey guys, it's Jess from Shestheposh. Welcome back, and today I have another handbag review video for you. This is on my vintage Louis Vuitton Montsouris bag in the size GM. So if that's something you want to learn more about, please stay tuned. I make videos every Wednesday and Sunday. They're all designer and fashion related, and I never pay full price for any of these pieces. I love to share with you all my tips and tricks. If that's something you're into, please remember to subscribe below and ring that bell. Okay, let's get started. So we're gonna be talking about my travel bag. So this is my vintage bag. This is from 1990. This is the GM size. They also have the MM size, and then you have the PM size. So the MM size could also be a travel bag. It's just not as big. And the PM, I describe that more as like a fun handbag. So I'll insert some pictures of those for you so you get an idea. This bag is different from the other bags because it does have the fabric straps instead of the leather. The other two sizes that are lower will have those leather straps. And the reason I went for this bag is because I just thought that these, you know, if I'm going to be using as a travel bag, I'm going to be putting my laptop in here, books, things for my son, a whole bunch of things that I just wanted them to be comfortable. And this strap is very, very comfortable, and I loved all the extra space that I could have in here as well. This bag is still sought after. So this one I got even 2 years ago. It was around $900. So I wish I would have gotten it about 5 years ago when I first was in love with it, because the price is around $500, $600 in really good condition for the bag. So this one came with the dust bag and everything. It's from the 90s. So let me just go over some of the features of the bag and the reason why I really like it. So I like this as my travel bag because instead of, I know a lot of people like the never full, they like the open tote, but when I'm at the airport or I am traveling and going somewhere, I like the security of this bag. I love the fact that if someone's gonna try to get into this bag, I'm gonna know. I mean, it's not that easy to get in and out of. I don't have a problem getting in and out of this bag myself. Because when I'm using it, like if I'm sitting on the plane and stuff, I'll leave it open. Whereas you just open the buckle here, and there are 3 settings in the buckle. So if like you overstuff your bag, you have some options with the give of this. But when I'm in the plane, since it has this closure here, the drawstring closure, I usually just leave it open so I can get in and out and get my stuff. And then when I land, I go ahead and secure that up so nothing will fall out. So let's open it up. We have the drawstring. And again, what I always say about, you know, you've seen my videos on this bag or other bags, that I like to tuck my drawstrings in. So when you close the bag, you don't see them. I kind of like this clean look, but you can leave, most people will leave the drawstrings out and they're like that. So that's how it looks with that. But for me personally, I like a cleaner look. So I just tuck them in. Now, I don't tie my drawstring. I actually do a loop method. So I have a video with my other vintage bag video where I kind of go over how to do this loop. It's for my vintage Louis Vuitton Noir bag. So I will link that below if you want to know how to do the slide knot here. But basically, I just have a slide knot and I open it up. So for me, yes, it takes a little bit longer to get in this bag than a never full. But I do feel like my stuff is a lot more secure. If I set this bag down while I'm at the airport, I'm not worried about someone being able to reach in when I'm walking around in a crowded area. People are not going to be able to reach in and take my wallet and things like that. Inside of this bag, you have your textile lining. Now there's also, since this is in the 90s, it does have this hook for, I think some of the vintage the older bags that are like in the 80s might not have this ring, but you can hook your pochette there. And then I usually put my wallet in this pocket that's right here. So there's a pocket here. So that's where I put my wallet. So it's easy to find. It doesn't accidentally fall to the bottom of the bag as I'm getting things out. So that's what I use this pocket for, right back here. And then you can attach a pochette. Lots and lots of room to put things in there. You definitely can fit your laptop. You can fit iPads, you can fit a bunch of stuff, and you can stuff it. And when you put it on your back, there is gonna be weight to it, but I feel like the straps are super comfortable. It really doesn't bother me at all. So again, when I secure the bag, I tighten it here, and then I use the slide knot to secure it. I tuck my straps in, and then I go ahead and buckle it up. Which, I mean, again, it takes a little time to buckle it up. But for me, does not bother me, because when I'm getting in and out of it, like let's see, I'm in the car traveling, or I am on the plane, I have my bag right in front of me, since I just leave it open and get things in and out. And then you have this nice front zipper pocket right here. It's where I usually put my phone. I'll also put like maybe something that I want to get access to right away, like my headphones, gum, something that I just would like to have like instant access for. It's really nice. You can fit a decent amount of things right in this front pocket. And then it also has this metal hook here, so that when you're at the airport or you're going to the bathroom, you can just hook your bag right on that, and you don't have to worry about where you're gonna put the bag. Because like if you hook it by here, it might be down too low. So it's nice to have that ring to hook it right back on, so it doesn't have to touch the floor. Now it does have the vachetta leather on the bottom, which is going to get some dirt and stuff on here. I took this bag even when I went to Disney World for a little bit, so I did take this bag, and I mean, it's going to get messed up. So that might be something, if that bothers you, that's like a negative of the bag that you might not like, is this vachetta leather, which is more of a raw leather. It's more of a raw leather, so that has a tendency to get dirty, scuff, scratch, because you do set this bag down when you're in the plane. So if you're worried about that happening, this is not the bag for you. And the other negative is, again, this buckle. It's gonna take you a few minutes to get into, but again, I feel like that is a positive because it's a travel bag. This is not something that's, I want people to be able to get into very fast. The dimensions of this bag. So the height of this bag is about 15 inches, so over a foot. So that's how you can see, like, I have a 15-inch laptop, fits in here, no problem whatsoever. Width, like right here, with this base is about 5 inches. The base length here is about 12 inches, so about a foot in length. Now these straps here are adjustable, so you have 4 loops right here to adjust it. I keep it on the shortest loop, because I like my backpacks to hang a little bit lower on my back instead of higher up. I just like how that feels and looks. So yeah, guys, I really recommend this bag. You might be able to find it a little bit cheaper now and get less than I paid for it. I really do want the PM size as well for like a handbag. I just think it's so cute and chic, and I think that this bag is still a sought after. I know they came out with, if you're concerned about this bottom, they did re-release the bag, so you're not going to get it for the same price that you could get for this, cheaper, but I know they re-released it that does not have the raw vachetta leather on the bottom, so that is an option for you as well. Okay guys, let me know if you have any more questions on this beautiful bag, and if there's any other bags that you've seen in my collection that you would like a review of, I'd be happy to do that for you. And as always, guys, I thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you again. Bye, guys.